Hey everyone, welcome to 2 Minutes Tuesday with Bala. This week we are going to look into the options of how do we migrate to Azure Storage. Let's get started. So you could migrate to Azure Storage with few options. The first option is AZ copy. That's a command line tool. Once you're in PowerShell, you could do a AZ copy login, and then you could do everything in the command line. The second option is something we looked at. It's more like the Storage Explorer. You could use that to do. The third option is called Azure File Sync. That is also a common option that is used. Typically, it is used to do the file sync between your like on-premise to Azure storage. But at cases, you could use that also for migration purpose. So let's look into the storage mover. Search for storage mover once you click create. So you could give a storage mover name. So once you hit the storage mover name, then hit next, then analytic workspace, I'll do the default workspace, then hit next. And then it's doing the validation. Once everything is clear, click on review and create. So deployment is completed. You could navigate here. The first step is to register an agent, and the second one is you need to create a project with the source and target endpoints, and then eventually create a job, execute the job, and eventually it works. So let's do that. Like once you click on register agents, then you get this option to download the agent VM, and then you need to allocate the resources, and eventually that agent can be registered within your storage mover. The second thing I want to show you is the storage endpoints. Once you go there, you have the source endpoint. When you click on create source endpoint, it gives you an option. So in this case, for example, I would just say 192.168.1.1 Balaone local, thing like that. I could use the NFS, and then I say create, and then I go to the target endpoint. Once you click on the target endpoint, you could choose the subscription. Here it shows our storage account. Once you click on that, gives you a blob container, and then you can say demo container, and then say create. So once these two are created, the next thing is you go to the plan, project explorer, you can create a new project, say demo1, say create. Once the project is created, so navigate into that, and then the next thing is you need to do the job definition. So click on that, say job, I'll say demo job, and then here I don't have it at the moment, but you need to choose your agent, then click on next. You could use an existing endpoint. In our case, we have it already created, so you could choose that. If any subpath, you could choose that and then hit next. Use the existing endpoint again here, and I would choose my demo container, select that, hit next. You can see that it gives you multiple options: merge content into target or mirror the source to target. In most of the cases, you would typically mirror the source if you're doing an entire wipe down, but sometimes it's safer to do the merge content so it doesn't clean up existing ones. So hit next. So you could see this, the source is here, and then the destination where it is going to be. Then merge into content once you create the job. And once the job definition is created, and then you can go and execute the job. So once the job is getting executed, so you can see this job is at the moment, you have it here. You have the source, destination, migration outcome is here. The agent is blank at the moment, but once you install the agent, you have everything ready. And click on start job. At the moment it throws an error, the agent is not there. But once you hit the start job, it's going to copy all the files. Like it's going to show how many files and how many being copied, and then eventually in the log section there is a specific area where it shows like if any files are not being able to copy it, or if the file is in use, in any errors or anything, it's going to list there, which makes our task easier to find out like what is failing exactly. This is a quick little demo. Hope this is helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next week with another topic. Thanks again.